guys, what's up? Jake here back from the list. And today's time to count down my top 5 Christmas cartoons, as this is my own personal opinion. And this was originally supposed to be a Christmas story review, but my camera wouldn't work and the rendering wouldn't work right, so instead we're gonna do this for Christmas Eve, just like last year. So now, it's time to start off with my number 5 Christmas cartoon. Number 5 is Mickey's Christmas Carol. Now, I would normally say The Simpsons or South Park, but instead, since I'm not going to be counting those, I'm going to say this because it is a classic for one reason. That is, it's one of the best adaptations of Christmas Carol, and it does a really good job. I mean, I prefer to The Muppets Christmas Carol and most Christmas carols, and it's a great move. It's great, just with Mickey Mouse, Scrooge is awesome. Scrooge, even he came back for DuckTales, so he's a really good, and I just enjoy this film. So Mickey Mouse, Christmas Carol is number 5. Number 4 is Charlie Brown Christmas. Now, I love Charlie Brown. I do, but there's better Christmas movies. And Charlie Brown has some great specials and great movies, but this is coming at number 4 because it's not one of my favorites. I love it. It is one of my favorites, but it's not my favorite. So I'm going to give it a number 4 because it is still awesome. Has some great Snoopy stuff. And the tree, it does, and there's a lot of commercialization with Christmas, so that's one of the big problems in it, and I really do enjoy that. Plus, I even have the Christmas tree that Charlie Brown has. It's not up yet, but still. So Charlie Brown's Christmas is definitely coming out at number 4 with a great Charlie Brown. And it's definitely one of the best of his stuff. I'm not sure if it's my favorite or not, but anyway, Charlie Brown Christmas is number 4. Number 3 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, I'm putting this a little bit below Frosty, but that's only because it's a little bit longer, and I prefer Frosty just by a little bit. Just a tad. But anyway, Rudolph is saying pretty much don't pick on anybody that's different. And it does have a pretty good story. Everybody's a dick to him, and then he saves everybody, and it's just a good moral message, and I do enjoy that, but I do prefer Frosty just slightly better, just a tad bit, like I said. And it is really good, and songs are just great. I love a lot of them. Silver and Gold, Word of the Red-Nosed Reindeer is just a classic, and all of those are just great songs. So, there's a reason why this is definitely one of the best Christmas specials of all time. That's why it's at number 3. Number 2 is Frosty the Snowman. Now, like I said, I prefer this just slightly to Rudolph, just because it's shorter, and I do still enjoy the songs just a little bit more. And I probably enjoy the characters, like supporting cast, just a bit more. I like Hocus, and I like the Magician. I like all of them, pretty much. They all are fun. And Frosty is definitely good. And the magic hat brings him back to life, so it's always funny. Frosty is smart enough to be a snowman, like I said in my review. So Frosty is definitely one of the smartest, even though they screw him up later on in his career. Trust me, they screw him over. But this is definitely a Christmas classic, and it's just slightly higher than Rudolph, so that's why it is getting number 2. And now, time to go to number 1. Number 1 is The Grinch. Now, the reason why I picked The Grinch for number 1 isn't because it's my favorite one to watch. It is, but the reason why is because every Christmas when I was a kid, I would always read The Grinch with my family near the Christmas tree with a fireplace, or not the fireplace, with hot chocolate, and yeah, I just always read The Grinch. I was really good at it, and I really enjoyed it every time, and tongue twisters too. Anyway, the Christmas cartoon was just great. I watch it every single year, a few times every year, actually, during Christmas time, so that's the main reason. Even though I do love all these other Christmas movies, I love every single one on this list. I don't watch Mickey's Christmas Carol every year, though, but, this is definitely my favorite, I would say. And, I hope you guys like this list, because it took me a little while deciding to figure it out. So that was my top 5 Christmas cartoons, even though Gremlins is a Christmas cartoon, it's still going to be a picture for this part. But anyway, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, because I know I will be having a Merry Christmas, even though the Christmas story review did piss me off and I was unable to complete it. Still, it might come up as a unused review eventually. It was supposed to be used anyway. But, yeah, I love all these cartoons, and there's a bunch of others that I couldn't even put on this list, like Simpsons or South Park, which I would have, but I couldn't since they really weren't made. They were made for TV, so I took those out. Well, they're made from TV shows, but anyway, I hope you like this. Please tell me in the comments below what's your favorite. Please give it to me. Give stuff to me on my Patreon if you want to be sharing. And thanks. Merry Christmas. Be with your families and have a good time.
It's been a long, rough road, and I'm finally here. I'm moving inch forward, feels like a year. Everything I feel seems so unreal.